Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations 2. So, previously we finished the game's second case, and it was really satisfying. I just loved how it all came together, and man, the sheer level of intellect on display from the, murderers in this franchise, it's just something else. How could anyone plot this out, mostly on the fly, you know? Anyway, now it's time to begin the game's third act, the Inherited Turnabout. Let's begin. Decoration special. What's for dessert today?
Catherine Hall!
And Jeff Massa's Piece of Cake.
Dear Lord in heaven, it's voice acting. Macaroons and waffles, light and fluffy chiffon cake? I don't know how to pronounce that. Happiness for one and all, the sweetest temptations. There, where? Over there. Take a peek inside the oven. Look, it's freshly baked desserts. Let's cook again today. What? Okay. Is this what we're doing? Oh. 3D. Ray. What? Oh. Tomorrow I'm heading towards that fateful place with your son. To find out the truth of 18 years ago. Well, yeah, that's a young Ray and Gregory. Oh my god. The Zodiac Art Gallery, Fountain Patio. Wait, were we going to a TV studio or a art gallery? What? Wow, okay, this just threw a lot at me. Damn. Mr. Shields, isn't it about time you told me what this is all about? Why did you bring me to this museum with you? You're not busy now, are you, Miles? I thought it would be nice if you could share the romance of the constellations together. I beg your pardon, but I would like to leave. Oh, classic Edgeworth. Sorry, it was just a joke. Do you know about the final case your father worked on? The IS-7 incident? Oh, God. Okay, what? Oh, so many names. Okay, so KG-8, DL-6, IS-7 now. Jeez. Yes, Manfred von Karma showed it to me immediately after I became a prosecutor. I reviewed the case file again last night after you invited me here. So this place definitely has some connection with Gregory. This was the site of, well, the final case he was working on before his death. And while I don't remember it very well, I also had been in attendance at the trial back then. Oh, damn. When I was young, I loved watching my father do battle in the courtroom. During that trial, it was my father, the defense attorney Gregory Edgeworth, against my former mentor, prosecutor Manfred von Karma. And while the trial ended with the defendant being declared guilty... I see. So you were there too at Gregory's final trial. In that case, I'll get to the chase and tell you what you want to know. The truth about the IS-7 incident. Oh, here we go. It happened 18 years ago, during the winter. All the buildings were covered in snow, coating the entire town like a layer of frosting. And it was in this very place that the incident occurred. This was all before Uncle Ray became a defense attorney. 18 years ago. Oh! Ooh, we flashing back. Yeah! Oh, I'm here for this. Oh, let's go. Mr. Edgeworth, this request sure was sudden, don't you think? Oh, okay. So what the hell do I do for Gregory's voice? I like to give Edgeworth a kind of like a snooty British thing going on, kinda, sorta. Kind of like a posh... He looks like Edgeworth sounds like he would have his nose upturned at all times. Gregory, though, he's really just a guy. He is the most plain-looking Ace Attorney character in the entire franchise. Maybe I'll just do my regular voice. Kind of more like the voice I use for Phoenix, kinda. Indeed, we were contacted immediately after the client was arrested. My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I'm a defense attorney. I brought my assistant, Raymond, with me to meet our client, but... a murder on Christmas Eve! This is just too much. Ah, in the darkness, a miraculous meeting? Who? Oh, it's the chef man. Welcome one and all to the visitor's room. Oh, the guard is doing jazz hands. Oh, that's incredible. Amazing. So this is what meeting a client is like. No, it is not. It all happened so suddenly, I was completely surprised. I'm also surprised. 1,000 pardons for startling you. I am merely expressing my happiness through song. Welcome one and all. I greatly appreciate you coming. So you're the client for this case? Indeed. My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I'm a defense attorney. I will be representing you in court. This is my assistant, Raymond Shields. Nice to meet you. I'll do my best to help you. Relax, Raymond. Please excuse his jitters. He's working part-time at my office as an apprentice. I thought I'd let him assist me in this investigation. So, Mr. Gregory and Raymond, correct? I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. This guy's a showman. My job involves saving my clients from crimes in which they were falsely accused. First, I should determine if he is truly innocent. First, I would like to know more about you. I have forgotten to introduce myself. My name is Jeffrey Master. I wonder if he's a master chef. What? You mean you're Master Oh, that one hurt. Okay. The world's greatest pastry chef? Jeff Master, the Master Chef? Yes, I am honored that you have heard of me. All my fans call me Master Jeff. Wowzers, I'm totally starstruck. Can't believe I get to meet Master Jeff. Raymond seems to know quite a bit about Mr. Master. Master Jeff makes fantastic desserts while putting on a song and dance show. What's for dessert today? Macaroons and waffles, light and fluffy chiffon cake. Happiness for one and all. The sweetest temptations. There, where? Over there. Take a peek inside the oven. Ding. Look, it's freshly baked desserts. Jazz hands. I got caught up in their song myself. Wahoo! I'm so happy that I got to sing with Master Jeff. It's my dream come true. Oh, thank you. I'm happy to hear that as well. Mr. Master, Raymond, shall we return to the matter at hand? Yes, of course. My sincerest apologies for making you wait. Now, where should we start? Oh, brother. Let's present some stuff. Thank you very much for accepting my request to serve as my defense attorney. The scale engraved on this badge represents truth and fairness. As long as you are innocent, I will see to it that you receive a fair verdict. So please, entrust your faith to me and wait patiently. Yes, thank you for your assistance. Tell me about yourself. You are the world's greatest pastry chef, but you are also skilled in song and dance. Yes, when I'm having a good time, my body just moves to the rhythm by itself. You seem to enjoy making desserts from the bottom of your heart. Oh, if you don't have a good time making desserts, you won't make anything good. Creating desserts that bring happiness to one and all is my purpose in life. Master Jeff's desserts are practically works of art. They sparkle and look so delicious. He's famous for his dreamlike desserts. Is this why modern day Raymond always offers people sweets? He just got a fondness of sweets from this dude? Bringing happiness to all with his dreamlike desserts, huh? The incident occurred in your estate, is that correct? Yes. That's where the great dessert contest was being held. It seems that the body was discovered in one of my creations. Oh my god. In one of your creations. Is that a chocolate ship? Looks like a treasure chest that's cracked open with a ship's prow over it? Yeah, I think that's an anchor. I see it now. That is a ship. They found it in one of your desserts? For that reason, I was arrested by the detective in charge of the initial investigation. No. Which detective? I'm thinking of what detective was kicking around back in the day. Oh. Okay, I won't get my hopes up. Maybe that was just a throwaway line, but I would never do something as vile as robbing someone of their life. I am certain that the police will also realize that they have made a mistake. Really? Do you know anything about the victim? He was a man named Isaac Dover. Okay. I'm thinking of the cliffs of Dover, but I feel like that's not what they're going for here. I slipped over? I seasicked over? Or Isaac Dover. He was one of the competitors in the contest. He was a wonderful man who made desserts of the highest beauty. Why did he have to die? I see. He truly seems to be grieving over the victim's death. I believe I have a sufficient understanding of Mr. Master's personality. Mr. Master, before I accept your request, there is one final matter I must confirm. You did not kill Mr. Dover. Can I take your word for it? Yes, that is correct. I did not kill him. No matter what happens, I would never take another person's life. Those aren't the eyes of a liar. I understand. I believe you. Thank you very much for taking the time to talk with us. Wait. Oh wait, I guess we did see both dialogue choices, right? The pleasure is all mine. I am grateful to speak with someone other than a detective. Next, we shall begin our investigation of the crime scene. We will report back with our findings once we have finished. Mr. Gregory Raymond, I wish you good luck. Well, here we go. Still 18 years ago, I assume. Phew, it sure is cold outside. I didn't expect it to be snowing this hard. Indeed, a blizzard like this will probably not clear up for a while. Okay, how is this gonna play in? Somehow the real murderer used this blizzard to their advantage, I swear. But even so, this mansion is ginormous. So this is what Master Jeff's place is like, huh? If you're going to hold a contest in your own home, you would need this much space, after all. La la la, welcome. Thank you for coming. Who? Ah, the other person. Eek? Oh my, are you okay? I'm so very sorry. Would you happen to meet Monsieur Edgeworth? Yes, I am Gregory Edgeworth. And I'm his assistant, Raymond Shields. Bowing the same way. Greetings and welcome, Monsieur Edgeworth and Monsieur Shields. I need a better look at this person. Alright, so going by Monsieur and all that, we definitely have a French maid on our hands. I don't know how to do a French accent. I don't even, hear the French language all that much, you know? Like, I'm trying to think of the last time I heard a French accent. God, it's been years. Or not even an accent, but the actual French language being spoken. So, I'm just gonna go with girly voice. Please call me Catherine Hall. I am in charge of the household affairs in this estate, and am also Monsieur Master's assistant. Oh, no way! You're the famous Kate, aren't ya? Master Kate, as in masticate. Masticate means to eat, to chew your food. That's mastication. Not to be confused with other thing, but, boy, let me tell you something. Once, I told my father with a straight face that I masticated 3 times a day. He said I was glad I had so much energy. Then I had to explain to him what masticate means. Oh, good times with that. You know of me? Of course I do. I see you on TV all the time. I'm a big fan of Piece of Cake. Oh goodness, I'm glad to hear that you're a fan. Tell me, what is this Piece of Cake? It's a TV show that's hugely popular with the kids. Master Jeff and Kate sing the dance while they make delicious treats. Just like this. What's for dessert? Okay. We've seen the song and dance like 4 times now. I'm gonna have a little sip of water. Life juice. Are they done yet? So what's to do with the snowman? Oh, Monsieur Shields, that was incredible! I always practice along with the show. Maybe I should tell my son about this show. Oh man. Imagine an alternate timeline where Edgeworth was obsessed with a cooking show and not the Steel Samurai. Oh. But man, doing this dance repeatedly sure works up your appetite. Oh, pardon my inconsideration. I've forgotten to take care of our guests. Please relax and have some tea. Oh, this is some fine Ceylon tea. Ceylon? 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 Is that real? I don't know. More of like a peppermint tea, man. I like my peppermint teas and literally nothing else. I hear the aroma of citrus does wonders for your concentration. Oh, I'm actually craving tea now. I see, so this is what Ceylon tea smells like. Oh, these saucers are chilled. Yes, they help cool the tea more quickly for people who are bad with hot beverages. I see. These teacups also have a wonderful design. Oh, thank you very much. They're one of the few pride and joys of our estate, ordered directly from France. They were made by the famed sculptor Pierre Hoquet. Okay? Okay? Pierre Hoquet. Maybe? They are my absolute favorite articles of tableware. You seem to greatly appreciate this man's works. Yes, they are like treasures to me. She appears to be very honest about what she likes. Thank you, Miss Hall, but it's time for us to move on to business. Are there any details that you can give us about the incident? Oh, you're right. I sometimes get so distracted welcoming guests that I forget myself. To tell the truth, I was the one who discovered Monsieur Dover's body. So you were the first one to discover the body. Is it true that the body was discovered in one of Mr. Master's desserts? Yes, it was during the judging of the Great Dessert Contest. I heard the sound of something breaking from Monsieur Master's room. Monsieur Master, are you in here? Eek! When I looked inside the room, I saw Monsieur Dover's body inside the treasure chest. Monsieur Dover, is that a pun? No. Thank you very much. I'm sorry to have made you recall such painful memories. No, I should be the one apologizing for not being much help. Now then, I believe it's time for us to start investigating the crime scene. Monsieur Edgeworth, Monsieur Shields, please find some way to save Monsieur Master. Monsieur Master is not someone who could commit murder. Yes, of course. Just leave it to us. Then I shall entrust it to you. If you'll excuse me, I have to continue serving tea to the other inspectors. Raymond, let's head to the crime scene. Yes, sir, Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah! It's in! I didn't even dare to dream that they would bring him back at least so soon. Oh, he's so cool. Wow, this whole thing is made of chocolate. I can't believe I'm actually seeing Master Jeff's desserts up close. Were this not the scene of a murder, I admit I too would have delighted in this occasion. Now that you've reminded me it's the murder scene, getting shivers down my spine. Well, I kind of doubt that the murder took place here. The body was dumped here, yes, but murder here? I don't think so. Perhaps it's because this room is cold to begin with. Now that you mention it, this room really is cold. Achoo! Never expected the defense attorney to show up so early. Is it just me, or does he have less gray hairs? Oh yeah, and his coat doesn't have as many bullet holes. Yeah, this is his younger sprite. I want to say from the flashback in the first Investigations game? Huh. Pleased to meet you. I'm Jeff Masters' defense attorney, Gregory Edgeworth. This is my assistant, Raymond. How do you do? Detective Tyrell Bad. Homicide. Mr. Bad, the detective in charge of this case. A man of few words. What? Okay, well, what? What? Why? Why would... Huh? Tastes kinda bitter. He ate the paper. He likes to digest his memos in his stomach as well as in his mind. It's just a strange habit of his. Please don't be too concerned. It would probably... Okay, so, like, I know I'm familiar with Bad's surprised sprite, you know? But somewhere in this world, there was someone who played this game before the first Investigations, and so their first time seeing this would be Bad ready to pull out his gun after seeing that, and my god, the thought of that is hilarious. Oh, I love Ace Attorney so goddamn much! Oh boy. Oh, I can't deal. I just can't. It would probably be too much to ask him not to be concerned at all. More importantly, Detective Bad, will you give us permission to participate in the investigation? Now, see, Gregory looks like a dude. He is a guy. Look at him. He's got the suit, he's got the hat, got the glasses, got the tie. He is a professional. Look at that chiseled jaw. Now, I think that Detective Bad is actually going to be like, hey, alright, you're alright. You look professional. Like, Bad was... He talks down to pretty much everyone in the previous game, but I think Bad is gonna be like, hey, you know what? You're alright. Oh. Okay. Permission denied. Why? Mr. Edgeworth is Master Jeff's defense attorney. Defense attorneys plant false evidence to try and get their not guilty verdict. I don't want their kind to disturb the crime scene. Mr. Edgeworth would never use false evidence to defend his client. Heh. I can't trust that coming from a defense attorney. Do the police still suspect Mr. Master, even after the investigation? If we didn't, we wouldn't have arrested him. I believe that Mr. Master is innocent. That's why I have come to investigate. Believing in his innocence without investigating the crime scene. How naive. That's why I would like your permission to investigate. By investigating this crime scene, I want to ascertain if my thinking was naive or not. Heh. So you don't intend to leave until you've investigated the crime scene? Yes. Fine then. I will give you permission to investigate the crime scene. Thank you. But I'll be accompanying you. Can't trust you defense attorneys after all. If you understand that, you can begin your investigation. That's a lollipop? I'm a little surprised myself. Alright, let's begin the investigation. Raymond, be sure to take notes on the case. What good are the notes if you can't look at them later? Leave it to me, Mr. Edgeworth. Just begin already. Oh, boy. Oh, what do we got here? We got a fountain pouring out of a... Can't tell if that's a bronze statue of a pitcher or actual chocolate. Ah, so we got a chocolate sextant, chocolate globe, chocolate wheel, chocolate map. Wait. That map has something weird in the center of it. Chocolate painting of an angel? And a dude. This dude right here looks important. I want to talk to him. He seems cool. Excuse me, but you are? So many badass old men here. My apologies. I was meditating. What did you ask, Sir Detective? Actually, I'm a defense attorney. My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I'm his assistant, Raymond. Pardon my late introduction. My name is Dane Gustavia. Dane Gustavia? Yeah, sure. I am one of the pastry chefs participating in this contest. What kind of desserts do you make, Mr. Gustavia? Whoa. How? My specialty is making desserts out of candy. Oh, what a cute seahorse! It was meant to be a dragon dancing in the sky. Huh? This is a dragon? I think it would fit better in the ocean than in the sky. I know all too well that design is my weak point. Also, I like that his chef's hat has a tear in it. So he was wearing that hat when he got that cool face scar. I wonder if it was like just a knife accident. Something really lame. I plan to study design and undergo training in Zhenfa once things settle down here. I probably shouldn't touch the subject of design any further. Mr. Gustavia, if you aren't related to the investigation, why are you in this room? Sir Detective wanted to know more about the desserts in this room, so he asked me to come. Since he's one of the contestants, he might know something. Ah, let's present. That badge has a rather artistic design. My craftsman's spirit is shaking. Mind if I borrow it for a while? Sorry, this is rather important to me. It would be unbearable if it got hurt in the candy-making process. Tell me about yourself, Dane. Mr. Gustavia, those instruments you use are quite unusual. Chicken! These instruments are called candy pumps, and they pump air into the candy. They kinda look like swords. They're so cool. Indeed. Ever since I began using them, no day has gone by where I didn't receive a burn or a wound. That's not worth bragging about, dude. That's why I wear red clothes, so that not a single stain will ever show on me. Making desserts is serious business. I am always training. Does he injure himself because he hasn't trained enough? Can you tell me about the great dessert contest that was held here? From the looks of this room, it seems the desserts weren't just for eating. The exhibition that Sir Master held was a contest in the art of dessert. The art of dessert? Desserts that are true works of art made solely out of edible materials. The works of art in this room are all made from desserts. Now that you mention it, the whole room is filled with the smell of chocolate. I don't know what chocolate smells like. Is it sweet? Yeah, I can't smell, by the way. Sir Master exhibits great talent in both flavor and design. If you are not able to surpass Sir Master in flavor and design, you will not be able to win. Beating the world's greatest pastry chef is pretty hard, isn't it? In other words, if I can surpass Sir Master, I shall become the world's greatest pastry chef. That was the prize of this contest. The prize is the title of the world's greatest. In addition to that, there was also Sir Master's treasured Angel's Recipe. If you want to learn more about the contest, just look at this piece of paper. These were the rules that were given to the participants of the contest. Aha! Evidence. Let's take a look. Prizes. Contestants' rooms will be judged starting from the left. Afterwards, all parties will meet in Chef's room. Any decorations not made from desserts are prohibited. Entering another contestant's room before the judging is done is prohibited. Huh. Oh, I can already see how much bullshit's gonna arise from this. Starting from the left, huh? So after the judges move on, hypothetically someone could enter a room that was finished and tamper it in whatever way they pleased, huh? So it seems like they were tasked with decorating an entire room out of sweets. Sorry, but I do not know much about the incident. I only learned about the incident after the judging had finished. How was the contest judging carried out? Let's see. Sir Master started judging at 3 p.m. Oh, okay. Starting from my room, the judging proceeded in a clockwise direction. So it began in Master's own room. Oh, I guess... Oh, I think that might be where we are right now? Maybe. I actually don't know for sure. So then went Gustavia, then Evie for evaluation room? There's also a security room and a recording booth. Then there's Delicia's room and Dover's room. Dover's the victim. Now who is Delicia? That's a new name. I use the room to the right of Sir Master's room, which is the room we're in now. Okay. Okay, I would quite like to see Master's room. Next, the room of the female pastry chef named Delicia was judged. A female pastry chef? What kind of person is she? She is a frightening woman who would do anything to achieve her goal. I heard she used lots of cream to make a fantasy-themed dessert. And lastly, Sir Dover's room was judged. His works were frozen statues made from sherbet, or sorbet. I think there's a difference between sorbet and sherbet. Oh wait, I think this one's sorbet, because there's no R at the end. Hall discovered the body in the middle of Gustavia's judging. Hall? Hall? Oh, right, the French maid lady. She panicked, and because she immediately notified the police, Master continued judging without knowledge that the body had been discovered. As a result, Master judged Dover's room in Dover's absence. Huh. Wait, hold on. The room we're currently in is oh shoot, what was his freaking name? The room we're in right now is Gustavia's room. The ship was made by him? Or... Oh, delicious scones. Huh. Wait, I'm confused. So was the ship made by Dane or by Master? I don't know. Because if it was made by Dane for the contest, then why wouldn't they arrest him? Heh. Seems we have plenty of room to suspect Master. I'm lacking in information. It's probably too early to object. By the way, Detective Bad, what were you talking to Mr. Gustavia about earlier? I was asking him about the chocolate frame hanging on that wall. I thought something was missing. Oh. Yeah, one of the flames. I thought if I asked someone who knew a lot about desserts, I could get an answer. Also, one of the gilded leaves on the painting on the bottom left. There are at least two things missing. Although, thanks to your arrival, I still haven't gotten my answer yet. Well then, since you've been waiting for so long, we can ask him about it right now. I guess you don't understand sarcasm. Mr. Gustavia, can you assist us with this matter? I train in the art of desserts every day. If you have a question about desserts, please do not hesitate to ask. Thank you very much. Oh. A dessert in the shape of a candle holder, huh? It's titled Light of Life. It seems that one of these important lights isn't lit. Is it symbolic, or... You can make such a beautiful picture out of chocolate? As expected of Master Jeff. Is this really chocolate? Looks like an actual picture to me. Oh, wait, oh wow, there's a handprint on it. Impressive, Sir Attorney, you noticed well. This picture of an angel is not a dessert, but rather the angel's recipe. The angel's recipe? The prize for the contest. Huh? This picture, is it made of chocolate? Indeed. Within this chocolate frame lies a recipe book. Sir Master told everyone when he explained the rules of the contest to us in this room. So the contestants knew the recipe was here. How about it? This frame. Don't you think it's missing something? This must be what Detective Bad was asking Mr. Gustavia about earlier. This chocolate frame, there does seem to be a part that's missing. That's what's been bothering me as well. Huh? What's missing? Let me show Raymond the part of the chocolate frame that's missing. Oh, that voice! Yeah, that's a dude. That is a dude. Look closely at this part with the decorations. Can you see that one of them is missing? It's true. It's different from the other decorations. Heh. This imperfect balance in the decorations is not like Sir Master. Upon closer examination, it seems this frame is not the only one with missing parts. We need to investigate further. All the desserts in this room each have one part missing. Oh. Wow. The candle holder and the sailing tools are all damaged as well. So someone tampered with the crime scene. Perhaps. Maybe Master vandalized the room himself to fool us. Master Jeff wouldn't do that sort of thing to his desserts. Tampered desserts. I wonder if they are connected to the incident. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Wow, it runs in the family. Nothing seems odd about the book and inkwell. The captain's log, a chocolate ship, which is also made out of chocolate. It seems its title is Journal of Regret. How pretentious. Running out of rum while drifting at the Red Sea has made me red with regret, it reads. I don't know what kind of voyage it was, but it doesn't seem very regretful. Okay, what is this? This is a fire alarm. Ah, let me say in advance, that's not a dessert, it's the real deal. If you press that, an alarm will sound, and security will be contacted. I understand that you want to press it to see what happens, but please restrain yourself. No, I didn't particularly feel like pressing it. It's because you're a defense attorney. I don't think being a defense attorney has anything to do with it. Yeah, I feel like Bad was speaking from experience there. These finger marks are... These are unidentified finger marks. We don't know who they belong to, since no fingerprints were left behind. Finger marks without fingerprints. Maybe someone was just wearing rubber gloves. These might be related to the case. Ah. Evidence get. Huh. It's a mystery. He was probably wearing gloves. Detective Bad lacks dreams and romance. I don't think there are dreams or romance at a murder scene. Achoo! Are you alright, Raymond? This room is way too cold. The fountain patio wasn't very warm either. This room certainly is cold. Do you want to wear my coat? Nope, I'm fine. Because that's something that you promised to give me when I became a defense attorney. That's right. Why is the temperature turned down so low? So nothing melts, dummy. It's been turned down in order to maintain the chocolate's temperature. Why don't you try opening the panel cover on that wall? Panel cover? Whoa! There's a secret panel hidden there. This control panel is installed in all of the rooms Sir Master prepared. So as not to detract from the dessert's presentation, the cover was closed to conceal it. What does the panel do? It allows you to change the temperature and the lighting in the room. In order to preserve any type of dessert, it can go down to about -22 degrees Fahrenheit. The room would be like a freezer. It's set to 59 degrees Fahrenheit. No wonder I thought it was cold. Detective Bad, I'm not allowed to change the temperature, am I? Preserving the crime scene is the foundation of being a detective. But I'm not a detective. A defense attorney can't recklessly damage a crime scene either. Indeed, Sir Assistant, enduring hardship is also a part of training. In order to preserve chocolate, 59 degrees Fahrenheit to 64 degrees Fahrenheit is the ideal temperature. The ideal temperature for chocolate, as expected of the dessert chef. No, it is but a trifle. This is basic knowledge that anyone should know if they're a dessert chef. So, what's the ideal temperature for candy and fresh cream? As long as you watch out for humidity and hot temperatures, candy shouldn't melt. For fresh cream, around 50 degrees Fahrenheit is the ideal temperature. Okay, you'll have to check out Delicio's room carefully then. You need to watch out for the humidity and hot temperatures for candy. I see. Detective Bad, he seemed a bit happy when they were talking about candy. Is candy one of his favorite things? I already checked this area earlier, but it never hurts to take another look. Okay, I think we got all the evidence, but we'll look at the angel. This picture of an angel is not a dessert, but rather the angel's recipe. Let's make angel cake? The angel's recipe, the prize for the contest. Indeed, the recipe book is inset within the chocolate frame. Sir Master told this to everyone when we explained the rules of the contest in this room. So the contestants knew the recipe was here. Wow, any contestant could be a suspect, really. Okay, Dane, let's finish talking. Oh. Huh, I could have sworn... I guess it was all talked about. Okay. Now then, Bad. Tell me about yourself. What? Your way of investigating is too soft. Investigation is like a popsicle. Walk around the crime scene and investigate. Talk with the people involved. If you do that, little by little you'll lick it down to its core. And the truth will be written on the end of the popsicle stick. I pray that it doesn't say the truth was lost for all eternity. Wait, want to present. Working with defense attorneys isn't worth it. They go through the crime scene as they please and interpret their findings to their favor. Do you also feel that way about me? He didn't confirm or deny it. Okay, Raymond, any notes? This is an actual crime scene! I'm so excited! This isn't a game, Raymond. Please be more serious. Yes, sir. I'm taking a memo right now. Oh, what exactly are you writing? I'm copying down this dessert recipe over here. Raymond, please be more serious. Yes, sir. Are these the rubber gloves in question? Master used these gloves while making his desserts. They hid his fingerprints. Certainly it's possible that they were used for that purpose. But wouldn't you agree that finding cooking gloves in the kitchen is perfectly natural? Doubt everything. That's my job. What's this? Elegant tableware and cookware are placed on the counter. Oh. Yeah, the teacups are shaped like a star, so that plate's shaped like a moon. It looks like the same tea set Miss Hall was using earlier. Or is that a kettle? Oh! Huh. Was Master Jeff drinking this black tea? On this tea set, only Jeff Master's fingerprints were found. Were his fingerprints found on any of the other cookware? The cookware was washed. Nobody's fingerprints remained. Or he might have been cooking with gloves on. It seems the only thing here with his fingerprints is the tea set. Made by Pierre Hoquet. I can check it out. Oh. This must be the handle. This is a rather splendid design. You think so? It seems a little eccentric to me. I'm not even sure how you'd pour tea out of it. Rather than the practicality of the design, focus on its artistic merits. Mr. Edgeworth's art sense is too high for me to understand. How about the cap? Oh. Oh, hey. There's an engraving on the bottom. It says PH. It's the initials of the creator, Pierre Hoquet. Miss Hall and Mr. Master seem to be big fans of the sculptor's works. Initials, huh? If it were mine, it'd be RS. Why don't you try carving your initials on your own belongings? If it was mine, it'd be RZ. Huh. Can't open it up? Where does the tea get poured in? Oh, I guess from this cap, duh. Interesting. Okay. Let's talk to this man. What are you investigating? Oh, sir, I'm checking the temperature of the stream. What have you learned? Sir, the stream has warm water. The stream is connected to the fountain in the patio and runs through every room. It's an unusual construction for a room. The minds of the rich I'll never understand. What about over here? Was there nothing suspicious in the cupboard? No, sir. So there was something. Oh, no. Only things like cooking burners and tableware were placed there. I see. Defense attorney, was there nothing that you noticed? No. So you did notice something? Oh, no, I didn't notice anything. Everyone's always given replies that are difficult to understand. I think it's your way of asking that's bad. Oh, brother. That's gonna do it for now. Next time we'll finish exploring this room. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, I'm in heaven. So, we do have a flashback with Gregory and Raymond. Not with Manfred von Karma, at least not yet. He's probably gonna be the prosecutor in this case. We'll run into him later, maybe. We have Bad. A young Bad. Still thoroughly badass. You know, it's kind of funny that he has it out for defense attorneys because I remember in investigations he had a thing about prosecutors. Do you suppose that at this point in time, Bad has met Mr. Faraday? I wonder about that. Well, this has given me a lot to digest. Pun thoroughly intended. Oh, this is like a great whodunit setup. You know? Like, something about this one just feels different from all the previous cases. It's like a big old mystery. Like a real whodunit situation instead of like... So like in the previous cases, it felt like there was just one murderer and it was about finding them out. Like the suspect was unknown to start with. But here, it feels like between Masters and Dane and Delicia and maybe the French maid lady whose name I keep forgetting. I feel like it's like they're all suspects and we have to find out who did it. That's the vibe I'm getting here. It feels... Something about this just hits different. I don't quite know how to fully articulate it. But, yeah, wow. I can already tell this is going to be pretty dang good. Damn. I'm excited. This is going to be great. In the meantime, I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been more Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.